It's Elizabeth here and about a month ago, maybe not quite that, I took a gardening course at Disabled Independent Gardening Association here in Vancouver, and we learned how to sprout seeds, and I sprouted some sprouts then, and so today my cat likes cat grass, and I have this seed, so we're gonna try and sprout cat grass. I'm gonna make this video. This video is recorded on March the 15th, Sunday, and I'm gonna record it in parts, so this is the first part of it. So what I'm gonna do right now is I have a packet. Well, we can see a jar here. They gave us a mason jar at the group I was at. So we're just getting prepared to do this. And I have a package of, you can see them, there's a picture of a cat, and it's called Cat Grass on it from Mackenzie Seed House. I got it, I think last year. So we're going to take the package, and we're just going to, in the jar, and we're just going to sprinkle a few seeds in the bottom. Hopefully this will work. And I'll give it a shake, and I'll actually put the rest of the package in because I can always buy more grass seeds. So we got a few grass seeds in the bottom. Isn't quite covered. And what I have to do is these seeds have to soak for supposed to be 8 hours, but it's already 8 o'clock right now, so they're gonna be soaked for a lot more overnight. But what I'm gonna do right now is I have a piece of screening that we got at the course, and I'm gonna put it over the bottle like this. Like that, and then I'm going to put the lid on, which I don't know if I can do with one hand or not and record. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some water in it. So I'm going to come back in a few minutes. I'm just going to take a picture of how much water, and then I'm going to leave it overnight. And every day, what I got to do for the next 4 or 5 days is I have to rinse it off and stuff. So I'll be taking videos probably every day for the next 4 or 5 days. And then when they get growing into cat grass, you'll see them growing. Hi everyone, as some of you know, a few days ago you saw the video of me sprouting the seeds. Well, this is what they look like now. It's a few days later, and they are starting to get sprouts on it. And every time I rinse them off, which I'm going to do right now when I'm in the kitchen here, you can see more sprouts. So I'm going to turn the jar so that in the opening, and I don't know, it's difficult. They still are pretty small, and it's hard to tell. You can see a few of them at the end there, and maybe, well, you can see a few down here at this end. So what I'm going to do is I am going to quit this video for now, and then I'm going to get this video up. It's right now it's Thursday evening, it's just after 10:30. So I'm going to get this video up. It'll be tomorrow, Friday. And then when they get done, I'm going to put another video up when they get done to show you what they're like. And then after that, when I get them done, hopefully in that same video, I can see if bees going to eat them. So what we're going to do tonight is I still have to do another rinsing of them. So I've got the jar sideways now. So we're going to tip the jar up on the side, and we're going to take my paper that you saw before, and we're going to put the paper over the lid of the jar like this, and then I'm going to put the lid, see if we can do this without knocking it, put the lid on the jar. I'm trying to do, and sorry if I'm you see fingers and stuff, but I'm gonna have to take it off and put it on straight, so I don't know if I can do it and still film, but we'll see what we can do here. The cloth was sort of folded over. They told us too at the class that I had with the sprouting that we can also put an elastic around it, but I find it's just as easy with the jar lid if I can get it on. And we'll see if we can do it. Tough to do. So just give me a second and I will come back. So now, as you all can see, I've got the lid on the jar, and we're going to take the jar now. I'm going to run a little bit of water in the sink here. Put the water in, and I'm going to take the jar, and we are going to put it underneath the cap, and you can see some water going inside it. Let it take the jar, put quite a bit of water inside it, as you can see the sprouts floating, which is a good way to see the grass floating. This is cat grass, just because I said that it's for Bee to eat, cat to eat, because whenever we go up, let her outside, she always eats the plants. So this will be sort of inside, and I'm going to experiment with different seeds. The first seeds I did when we did the course was clover seeds. So we take the jar, and I'm going to take the jar, I got the cloth right on it really tight, and we're going to tip it over and let the water drain out in the sink here. I got to do this every morning, so I'll be doing it tomorrow morning. And then what I'm going to do, I let most of it drain out, so I'm going to try and carry the jar, carry the camera, and we're going to sneak across through the living room here. Just ignore the mess, ignore the papers and stuff all over the floor. Got a nice on this sort of a wrinkled deer blanket on the one thing, and we're over here right near the TV. And what I'm going to do, and here's the package, just a second, sorry about the stuff, but here's the package right here of the cat grass that we're growing. It's from Mackenzie Seed House, and there's a nice picture of a cat. It doesn't look anything like RB on it, and they're to grow in a container, it says. So what I'm going to do is, sorry if there's sort of rough there, but I was just standing up for a few minutes. So we're going to we got a bowl here, like a regular cereal bowl, and I've got a gift here that the Straw Family Farm gave me a couple of years ago. I guess it was for Bee, and it's called Kitty's Garden, but I haven't planted anything in it, but maybe I will. And I'm sort of getting into the sprouting, so I might just sprout all the grass now. Anyway, we're going to take the jar and do it now. You can see the jar, I've got it down here, and this is sort of tricky to do for me to hold on to the camera and take the jar, but we're going to sort of try and do this. Sorry if it was a little bit jerky on there. And then we're going to take the jar, we got the jar back, so we're going to take the jar and put it up like so. And I have to sort of sprinkle the seeds so that they're not all together in one area. And we're gonna let them sit like that till tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow morning we'll do another what they call rinse. And we'll do that till I think the grass is long enough and sprouted enough that Bee can have some cat grass to eat. And at that point, I will be making you another video. Take care, everyone. And Bee, do you think you're gonna like some cat grass to eat? You think you're gonna like some cat grass to eat soon? And there's Bee, the one you can't really see her because it's sort of dark in the living room, but can't see her eyes, but she does have beautiful eyes, and she was looking right at the camera. But there's Bee that's gonna get the cat grass for anyone new to my channel that hasn't seen Bee.